This video is brought to you by myplayerpage.com, the best place for athletes to showcase their information. Visit us today.
Soccer 605 here with a couple Dakota Wesleyan returning veterans, Alex Nelson on your left and Blaine Bacon on your right. Thanks guys for hanging out with us a little bit today.
Oh, anything for you, Randy.
Of course.
Of course, huh? Well, you know, we were just talking up in the stands. Blaine is one of our Elite 11 players, but we started that 1 year after you got out of school. But I think knowing what happened the year you were there, you probably would have been our Elite 11 keeper, Alex, because you've been an elite keeper here at Dakota Wesleyan.
Yeah, it's been a great run so far, and hopefully we can continue that the next 2 years.
How do you, you know, as a keeper at this level, how do you keep yourself healthy? Because you take a lot of knocks over the course of a year.
A lot of ice baths, rehab, just keep going, I guess.
Well, you know, you guys had kind of a unique experience this year, and, you know, I think every year Coach Josiah's tried to have a few guys head out to PDL and play. I think this year you had 4 players go. So, Blaine, tell us a little bit about where you guys were and what you did.
Well, we were playing in Chicago for the Chicago Inferno, which they actually had a PDL and a Super 20, and we mostly played on the 20s, but we all practiced together, and we competed together every day and ran all the trainings together, so we were always together. So it was just one level up of what we can do, and since we're still college athletes, we can't go to the next level yet, so it was just a good step for us and a big experience for all of us.
You know, one of the things that Coach, I was just talking to Coach Josiah about this, you know, and he says, you know, our college teams you see here a lot are, you know, they're all filled with all-state players, and you go to these PDL teams and they're filled with all-conference college players, and you probably got to see quite a few different kinds of looks this summer, Alex.
Oh yeah, we played with some of the best guys in the Chicago area. We played with some guys from England. We played Germany, Spain, Brazil. I mean, we played with it all. I mean,
UNO, University of Nebraska, Omaha. We played with guys from everywhere. Midland, there's 2 guys from Midland in our own conference that was on the team.
So you'll, you know, once you play at that level and then you come back here, well, it should kind of make the level you're playing at a little less challenging, at least on a relative basis, right?
oh yeah, it definitely helps, and we get to carry back what we brought back from Chicago for the rest of these guys.
So, you know, one of the things, and I was lucky enough to kind of sit by you guys up in the stands earlier, but, you know, heard you talking about some stuff other than soccer that you got to learn about, you know, moving out, getting an apartment, doing all that stuff. What was that like?
It's just, I don't know, it's a new feeling coming from going home. And, I mean, at school, I mean, since we were in the dorms, we didn't really get that experience. We still were, like, being fed and having not to pay for anything except for, you know, a few tuition things. But otherwise, out there, we had to get out there on our own, pay for our cable, you know, figure out how to set things up and cancel things. And, like, just getting out on our own was kind of a new experience for us. But like Nelson said, like, we took back a lot more than soccer. We met a lot of people, like, through Facebook. We have hundreds of friends now that we, throughout all the soccer, throughout all USA. Like, it was just a good experience for us. And today, Nelson texted me this morning, actually, and he goes, I miss Chicago sometimes. I was like, yeah, me too. I miss the people and just, like, going and playing, you know. We woke up, we went and played, we went to practice. We'd come back, we'd go to the pool, we hang out, you know, then we'd do the same thing every day, you know, not worrying about anything in life, just that. And that was what kind of made it special to us.
You know, I remember, you know, all the teams that I took to ODP camps, and at about every closing they would say, you know, we've been here all week, and, you know, there could have been a war going on outside, but we wouldn't have known it because it's just soccer here. So what are some of the things, Alex, if, you know, we got a young keeper looking at trying to make that level, what are some of the things that keeper should be thinking about right now?
Just being confident. I think that's the biggest thing as a goalie, is just being confident. I mean, you're going to get scored on, but it's kind of moving past that and keep playing. I mean, it's a beautiful game, so.
It's a beautiful game that sometimes hurts, right? How about you, Blaine? If there's what kind of advice would you have for players thinking about trying to go to PDL?
I don't know, just not to be, I don't know, shy, I would say, for one. I would say, yeah, the level is higher, the competition's higher, but I would say just going in with confidence and that you can compete and that you will compete. And maybe some guys are bigger, faster, stronger, but outsmart-wise, and just be confident in yourself and just go out and work hard and compete. That's the best you can do, I'd say.
It's great advice. Well, guys, I'm going to get back in the stands and get ready to video this game, but you know, thanks so much for filling us in, and thank you for entertaining us all these years. You know, we love watching you guys play.
Hopefully many more.
Yeah, thanks, Randy.
Yeah, thank you.